Hello everyone. In the following video, we are going to discuss about Women Reservation Bill that has been recently introduced in the Parliament as per 128th Constitutional Amendment Bill. Now we know that there are 545 seats in Lok Sabha. 1/3 of them, that is around 181 seats, are expected to be reserved for women in Lok Sabha. Not only in Lok Sabha, but the bill extends itself to all the state legislative assemblies and among the UTs only the Delhi Assembly. Before learning about the key features of the bill, let us have a little look at the background of women in Indian politics. Presently, around 14% of seats are held by women in Lok Sabha. This 14% represents 50% of the population. Now this is a distorted ratio. To improve this situation, the bill aims to increase this 14% to 33%. Also, the concept of women reservation is not a new thing in India. The bill has already been introduced 4 times in the Parliament, but unfortunately it lapsed in all the 4 cases. Another thing is that women reservation is already being practiced in India, in Indian politics at the local government level, that is in panchayats and municipalities. As per Article 243D and 243T, 1/3 of seats in these bodies are reserved for women. So, what all we have learned till now is that women reservation is not a new thing in India. It is already being practiced at the local government level. The Women Reservation Bill 2023 aims to extend this benefit to national and state level. All right? Okay. So, next thing we are going to see is the basic allocation, the basic seat structure in the Parliament. There are 545 seats in Lok Sabha as we discussed above. Now, 2 of them till 2020 were reserved for Anglo-Indians. That is, the president used to nominate 2 Anglo-Indians to these seats. But after the passing of 126th Constitutional Amendment Act, this got scrapped. So, presently, we have reservation benefits in the Parliament only for 2 groups, that is, SCs and STs. Please note that in prelims, if a statement like this comes, that Constitution provides reservation of seats in Lok Sabha to SCs, STs and OBCs, that would be wrong. We have no reservation benefits for OBCs in Lok Sabha or in state legislative assemblies. Another statement, Constitution provides 1/3 of seats reservation in Lok Sabha for SCs and STs. That would again be wrong. Please don't confuse 1/3 of seats with SCs and STs. The reservation benefit is in proportion to their population. Okay, so for say like in Gujarat, 26 seats are allocated to Gujarat in Lok Sabha. So we have 4 seats reserved for SCs and 2 for STs in Gujarat. Similarly, at the same time in Haryana, 10 seats are there in Lok Sabha. Now 2 are reserved for SCs, but no seat is reserved for ST since there are no scheduled tribes in Haryana. So not 1/3 of the seats, but SC and STs have seats reserved in proportion to their population. So please don't get confused in such kind of statements. Read carefully. Now let us have a look at the key features of the bill. This bill introduces 4 new articles in the Constitution. That Article 330A, which provides reservation of seats for women in Lok Sabha. 332A, which provides reservation of seats for women in every state legislative assembly. Please write down in the comment box what is Article 334. For Delhi, we have a special act, or we can say which grants special status to UT of Delhi, that is 239AA. We have the bill aims to insert a new clause to introduce women reservation in Delhi Assembly. Last one is 334A, which is for commencement of reservation. Now, for all those who are thinking that 33% of the seats in Lok Sabha and the State Legislative Assembly would be reserved in 2024 elections for women, that is not true. The reservation benefits will only be effective after the census 2021, which is still pending, would be conducted. Not only the census, but the delimitation exercise would have to be undertaken to know the status of women in each constituency. Only then the act would be implemented. So experts are of that view that the earliest this amendment can be implemented is in the general elections of 2029, provided census 2021, which is pending, is taken up soon, and the process of delimitation is carried out without delay. Otherwise, the implementation of the bill can be delayed till 2034. The next important feature of the bill is the sunset clause. That is, the reservation will be provided only for a period of 15 years. But it can be extended as determined by a law made by the Parliament. Similarly to the case of SC and ST, where the reservation benefits are extended every 10 years. Now we will have a look at certain arguments against the bill. Number 1, as we discussed above, the implementation. The bill does not specify cycle of elections from which women will get their due share. So in the bill, it is plainly written that the bill will be implemented after an exercise of delimitation, but unfortunately, we do not know when the delimitation would be conducted. Another challenge is that in Rajya Sabha, there is lower representation of women than in Lok Sabha, still the reservation benefits are not extended to the Rajya Sabha and state legislative councils. It is restricted to Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies only. The third challenge is lack of freedom of citizens. For what? For the choosing of their representatives. That is, the candidates who would contest elections would be restricted. The male candidates won't be able to contest election from the constituencies which are reserved for women. Even the voters would be restricted to choose among the women candidates only. So that is the violation of their democratic right of the people to choose their representative and contest elections. The last challenge we are going to discuss here is disguised representation. This is similar to the issue of Sarpanch Pati that is there at the local government level, where the woman only acts as a puppet of their husband or any male member of their family which is behind them. So it is argued that the reservation will only help elite women who are proxy of powerful men. So with this we are going to conclude that those certain challenges are there, but it is a step in the right direction. It is a step closer to achieve SDG 5, that is gender equality. We are going to be close to achieve SDG 10 as well, that is we are going to reduce inequality, to be specific, political inequalities. So that's all for women reservation bill in this video. We are going to see you in next video soon. Thank you.